in sports. It's in the game.
Somebody pop on day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown up.
I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Lifestyle is get money on everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend.
Right now, Sam.
24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Told her bye, bye, bye. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Got a lot of chill on me. Couple M's in jewelry. I'm a rich like jet ski. And I can't buy no flight. No, look at my bust down shine. Small, just made my flight. Pick 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you that I'm almost. $1 million cash just laying in the floor. All this I saw me dripping. Kick a she tripping. I'm too rich to listen. I'm picking rain still glisten. So don't lie. No, you can't stand the. I ask you why. Cut the check or buy.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, all the broke bag. 24, time to show 'em what that. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had to a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
I've been going and going like an energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the gun, no, might run a compartment Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? See, watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this. For the million miles, a minute, no nitrous. Do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mind feeling the vibe like, yeah. Finna get it like, yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. There ain't no other way to run it, yeah, it's happening, cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this, whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this, preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really wanna do it right now. Turn up, shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a herd of us. Hold up, roll up, levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what it is. It's scary cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring. Like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
My girl. You talking about what?
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. See what? See what, made a dream work. 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 You wasn't a road, I was down on my wall. Now every day I be counting it up. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This only be down when you walk. They say ain't no Cali, but we be the best. Keep it up, but you keeping it less. On my chest, so I keep me a bliss. I hope you bird sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I be like the Wallace. My whole family like a record. The way that I ball, my name should be spotted. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. I said it, boy, y'all ballin'. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of they body, no time for no ballin'. Gotta feed my only son. Gotta feed my little daughter. She cherish everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your if my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them abuse me, don't notice it. Just skirt off the ladder, no glow. When that money ain't talking to win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is age, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what? See what? Made a dream work.
Ladies, sisters, maybe couple, maybe, but it's all good with me. They say that I've been in my A in and out of the state, but I bring the whole world with me. All of my string will be loaded, all of my be loaded. Woo! All of my be going at me, the whole crew and they know it. I start taking and start seeing differently, but this like I know this. They smile in my face, but talk behind my back, I be coolin', act like I don't know. Act like it don't bother me, but it be bothering me. Honestly, I wanna know why. You act like you with me, act like it's love for me. Sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man's why you hate. See like same by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few room left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork make the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first and you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, that hurt me, the red is short.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what? See what? Made a dream work. See what?
It's filthy. Nah, teamwork make the dream work. Half these rappers never seen work. Bad loose a lean purse. She got to a dirt. They don't want pressure. Name it on the West Fresher. BK with my fresh. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Time worth some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skin. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Them seminary boys get money. Where you from? Just 1,000 buns. My Philly got a. She only on the weekend. She mad as at me right now, cause I was her best friend DM, Miss Field.
can't relate.
Black
Hold up,
Panther.
stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cuz jogging down, jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black car. My knee longer than hair on her. Black cavity, and I'm the her dad's salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can search if you're looking for somebody. Me pin bang up. All these children in my league, my Achilles heel, yeah. I'll raise you to 100 million.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo, 80 my Rolex. Might make back the Benz, pseudo coming out, black on black again. I might go to trim, I may build to win. I don't exit here, too much flexing here. Too much bread to get, I've been stretching up, ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough, I don't plan for luck, I keep working hard, who keep blessing us, I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. The made of my M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My team was like 10 apiece. TDE family. The A+, I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet?
We come to you north of the border from Toronto, Ontario. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team. Only fitting. Toronto's the 4th largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what, I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the Six.
No one really cares if it's cold because won by the Toronto Raptors. And that one out of bounds off a buck. It'll stay Raptors basketball. Lowry. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Middleton cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Count the basket inside.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Screen coming. Driving right to the basket. Can't connect from in close. And stuffs it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Bledsoe to Middleton. The drive right to the basket. Whoa, Chris Middleton, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Lowry. Free throws coming up.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Not knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. Giannis with it up top. Down just a couple. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
From the painted area, won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
To Middleton. Marc Gasol able to recover with the block. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Middleton to Adetokounmpo. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Fred VanVleet. To the rim, lays it up and in.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Download Gasol. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Bledsoe with the basketball. The score 10-8. Knocked loose. Lopez to Bledsoe. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. To Ibaka. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe goes to the right side. To Adetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Stevenson. To Ibaka. Short jumper stays out. Giannis in control of the basketball. Lead stands at 7. To Bledsoe. Adetokounmpo. Middleton. And he buries it.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Turns and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine, and you call it a day.
Giannis with it up top. His team up by 7. To Middleton. Bledsoe. To Adetokounmpo. Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
Man, he barely got that one off before the shot clock expired.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play.
10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Serge Ibaka tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Stevenson from long range. Can't force those. Stevenson misses. Bledsoe with it up top. It's a 9-point lead. To Adetokounmpo.
Give me something.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 4 for 6.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The lead stands at 9. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Has a chance. Shot misses there for Adetokunbo. To Stevenson. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
So many times you can tell if a player's going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in.
Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Ibaka. Stevenson. And a nice finish at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Lopez. Short jumper off the mark. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks at the controls.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Great look and vision. A big finish at the rim.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Trying to cash in. Not today. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Bucks in front. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides.
You know what's coming. Go get him.
Pascal Siakam sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Rim rocker for Norman Powell.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Joseph with it. Leads 1. Down low to Mirotic. Off the pro hop. Strong footwork.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Pascal Siakam. Fires the 3. And it's Burks with the rebound. Joseph with it. Leads 3. Great pass to set it up. And finishes strong.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Powell. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Joseph with it. Up by 3. To Middleton. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebounds taken down by the Raptors. To Lowry. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Joseph with it. Leads just a point. Middleton. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Corey Joseph. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Way to hit.
Pascal Siakam. From the outside. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Joseph with it. Looking to make something happen. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Joseph with it. His team up by 1.
Watch the screen coming left, screen coming left.
Here comes the screen. Alec Burks. Can't miss those. Lowry. Nice finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Middleton. Has a look. Middleton off the mark. Lowry. Deep right corner. For 3. Cleans it up to the outside. Powell to Gasol. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Can't connect. Has to know what's a good shot and what isn't. And counted at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip. To Lowry. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Gasol to Lowry. Whoa, what a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Alec Burks. Tough make through traffic.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25+ assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Bucks basketball to Alec Burks. Here comes the screen. Alec Burks to Middleton. Lets it fly from long range, and Chris Middleton good on the quick release that time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Alec Burks curling inside. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. The lead is 2. Pascal Siakam, they work it down to Gasol. To Powell. Lowry. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
First half in the books.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo.
Right.
Shot clock winding down. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Gasol to Lowry. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Nice pass to set things up. Marc Gasol pins it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Cashes in for 2.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Another chance. Eric Bledsoe, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Cruises inside for 2.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Nice pass to set things up.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Bucks at the controls. To Middleton. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Hey, shut up.
Not that time. Gasol. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Marc Gasol. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Knocked loose. That one's going to be out of bounds. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Throws it up. It goes down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Tosses. That's going to be out of bounds. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 43, Corey Joseph. And number 7.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Down low to Mirotic. Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The assist from number 23.
Great feed. Sets it up. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Van Vliet. Sets him up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Joseph with it. His guys down 11. Nothing going here on that drive. To Lopez. Cleared by Ibaka. Jumper's good.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Joseph with it. The deficit now up to 13. Robin Lopez. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The assist from number 1.
Bucks at the controls. Here comes the screen. To Lopez. Nice pass to get things going.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Stevenson, pass to the rim. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Giannis with it up top. His guys can get it.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Looking for his man. Ibaka. And count the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down by 15. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Corey Joseph at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Oh, he missed on a pair. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Number 6, Lance Stevenson.
Has a chance. Robin Lopez. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. That misses with a second to go. That's the end of the third quarter. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going.
Substitutions.
Down the lane to lay it in.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Alec Burks to Bledsoe. Spinning shot won't fall. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
Lopez. Not that time.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
To Bledsoe. To Middleton. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To the rim. Brook Lopez with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Are in the penalty.
Eric Bledsoe. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Van Vliet. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Bledsoe with it up top. Down a bundle to Middleton. 4-3. And Chris Middleton on his own island hits it from 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Terrific vision. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Bledsoe with it up top. Trailing by 15. To Middleton. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Rebound taken by Toronto. Lobs it up. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Bledsoe to Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Throws it up. Tough Nate through traffic.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 6 now.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors were solid in today's victory, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, to test the confidence of the defense. The Bucks just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help.
Game track. Assists.
The Toronto Raptors were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assist.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Toronto Raptors. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
Young Metro, don't trust you.